My friends, welcome to Exam Notes 365. Hope you all are good and safe. In this video, we will discuss about the important current affairs questions on 17 June 2022. Please watch the video till the end. We will ask you a question at the end of this video. Please type your answer in comment section. Let's begin. Which country has recognized as Country of the Year by Europe's biggest startup conference, Viva Tech? The answer is our country, India. Europe's biggest startup conference, Viva Tech, has recognized India as the Country of the Year. Around 65 startups from India are participating in Viva Tech 2022 with government support. In a very few years, India has created 100 unicorns. Let's talk about Viva Tech. Viva Technology or Viva Tech is an annual technology conference dedicated to innovation and startups held in Paris, France. The conference will be held from 15 to 18 June 2022. Who is currently the top-ranked batsman in ICC Men's Test Batsman Rankings 2022? The answer is Joy Root. England's Joy Root became the top of the men's batting test rankings after his 4th century of 2022. Root has overtaken Australia's Madhus Lambanskanghe following his impressive 176 in England's victory over New Zealand in the second test. Root also joined an elite list of players to score 10,000 runs in the longest format of the game. The US Federal Reserve increased the interest rate by 75 basis points. The Federal Reserve announced the most aggressive interest rate increase in nearly 30 years, raising the benchmark borrowing rate by 0.75 percentage points as it battles against a surging inflation. The supersized move was the first 75 basis point increase since November 1994. The US Central Bank has also sharply lowered its projection for economic growth. Last year, the World Bank warned of the threat of stagflation, slow growth accompanied by high inflation around the world. Let's talk about the Federal Reserve System. What do you mean by the Federal Reserve System? The Federal Reserve System is the central banking system of the United States of America. It was created on December 23, 1913. Who is the chairperson of the Federal Reserve System? Jerome Powell. Where is the capital of USA? Washington, D.C. Who is the president of USA? Joe Biden. What is the currency of USA? United States dollar. Which state has recorded the highest retail inflation in May? The answer is Telangana. Data released by the National Statistics Office showed that most of the big states recorded higher inflation rates than the national rate. For example, Telangana recorded a retail inflation rate of 9.54%, followed by Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh. Which state has recorded the lowest retail inflation in May? Kerala. What do you mean by retail inflation? Retail inflation based on the Consumer Price Index, which is a weighted average of prices of a basket of consumer goods and services. An inflation rate is indicative of the rise in prices of commodities in an economy. Where is the capital of Telangana? Hyderabad. Who is the Chief Minister of Telangana? K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Who is the Governor of Telangana? Tamilisai Soundararajan. Let's check next question. Who has named as the captain of Indian cricket team in the upcoming India vs Ireland T20 squad 2022? The answer is Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya will lead India during their 2-match T20 International Tour of Ireland at the end of June. This will be the first time that Hardik Pandya will be leading Team India. He had recently led Gujarat Titans to win IPL 2022 title. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has been named as the vice captain of the side for the 2-match T20 series. which country will host the FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup 2022? The answer is India. India is all set to host its first ever FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup from 11th October to 30 October 2022. The tournament will be hosted by India, which would have hosted the 2020 edition before it was cancelled due to the COVID pandemic. It will be the second time that India hosts a FIFA tournament after the men's 2017 FIFA Under 17 World Cup and the first time that India hosts a FIFA Women's Football Tournament. The semi-finals will be played in Goa and the final will be played in Navi Mumbai. Let's talk about FIFA. FIFA, International Federation of Association Football, is the highest governing body of football in the world. It is the international governing body of association football, postal and beach soccer. FIFA is a non-profit organization. It founded on 21st May 1904. Where is the headquarters of FIFA? Zurich, Switzerland. Who is the president of FIFA? Gianni Infantino. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, a disabled nuclear power plant that is in which country? The answer is Japan. The Fukushima nuclear power plant was recently in news. What happened in that power plant and why it's a disabled nuclear power plant? On March 11, 2011, a 9-magnitude earthquake struck off country's coast, triggering a tsunami that caused a nuclear meltdown at that power plant and a major release of radioactive material. It was the world's worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl in 1986. More than 11 years after Japan's worst nuclear disaster, the government lifted evacuation orders in a section of a village previously deemed off limits and allowing residents to move back into their homes. The Japanese government concluded that the radiation levels had fallen sufficiently for residents to return, though the figure hasn't been released. Let's talk about Japan. Where is the capital of Japan? Tokyo. Who is the Prime Minister of Japan? Fumio Kishida. What is the currency of Japan? Japanese yen. Who has launched online portal for helicopter services to Amarnath cave? The answer is Manoj Sinha. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha launched the online helicopter booking portal for the Amarnath Yatra, which is scheduled to start from 30th June. For the first time, devotees can travel with ease directly from Srinagar to Panchtarni and complete the holy yatra in a single day. Let's check previous day question and answer. Which company has bagged the television rights of IPL, Indian Premier League? The answer is Star India. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, has fetched a total revenue of 48,390 crore through the Indian Premier League's media rights. Star India has bagged the television rights, while Viacom 18 has been awarded to the digital rights. The overseas rights were awarded to Times Internet Limited. Let's talk about BCCI. The Board of Control for Cricket in India is the governing body for cricket in India. It is founded in December 1928. Where is the headquarters of BCCI? Mumbai. Who is the president of BCCI? Sourav Ganguly. Let's check question of the day. The US will launch West Asia Quad with which countries? Please type your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video and you have received some important points on the current affairs of that day. If the video found helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Also share the video with your friends. To get daily current affairs, please subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.